Hey everybody, my name's Carolyn Macke. This is just a quick intro video so that you get to know me a little bit since we're going to be spending some time together this semester. Um, let's see, I've been at NKU 14 years. This is my 15th year here. I absolutely love my job. The two things I love the most are my colleagues and for sure my students. The students at NKU, especially in our social work programs, are phenomenal. You guys overcome so many barriers and face so many challenges, and you just come through stronger than you started, and that really inspires me. So I love working with our students. Um, the classes that I've taught most commonly are probably the human behavior course. I've taught a lot, especially at the undergrad level, but also at the grad level. Also, the ethics course, mainly at the graduate level. And then at the grad level, um, I frequently teach the applied research courses, applied research 1 and 2, which I love. I've also taught 105, the intro to social work course, but it's been a couple of years since I've taught that one, and also 106, the social justice course. Like I said, though, the teaching is definitely my passion. Recently, though, I stepped into the interim school director role, so I'm not teaching as much, which is definitely an adjustment since that's been the love of my job for a long time. Um, but I also am really enjoying that interim director role. It certainly gives me a sense of purpose as well. Um, I got my undergraduate degrees at Thomas More College years ago, and then went to the University of Kentucky to do my graduate work. So I got my master's and my doctorate at UK. I graduated with my doctorate in 2010, so it's been quite a while. And that was an awesome journey. Actually, it was challenging, but I 100% loved it and have not regretted doing that a single day, especially since it got me to where I am today. And again, I love my job. So I definitely am grateful that I pursued that doctorate. From a more personal perspective, I have an amazing husband and I have four super cool, crazy kids. My daughter is 18, and then I have three boys who are 15, 13, and 10. So my house is always crazy, and I love that. We also have three cats and two dogs that add to the insanity. My daughter is actually a freshman here at NKU. She started this past fall. She is a bio major and chemistry minor, and she's also getting her focus area in social work. In terms of this class, I am super excited. This has been a long time coming for me. In 2020, in March of 2020, Professor Karen Tapp, who's also faculty here at NKU, Karen and I went to Guatemala to do an exploratory trip to see if we felt like it would be a good fit for our social work students. And we were blown away. I mean, the country is just so beautiful and is culturally so different from ours that it was really awe-inspiring. The people are amazing. They're so kind. It was just a really wonderful experience. And well, Karen is not able to go on the trip this time. Hopefully she will in the future. But I am super excited to finally get to take students with me. When we were on that study abroad, while we were in Guatemala, is when we received the news that our country was going to be shutting down, and really the world was going to be shutting down for a while because of the pandemic. So I was there when I talked to my husband while I was in Guatemala, and he said, yeah, the kids aren't going back to school next week. We're all going to be home. And, he, on the phone, he's like, I just went to Kroger's and there's no more toilet paper and you can only get one pack of meat. And I mean, it was all these changes that I was like, how did all this happen in 1 week? And we were obviously concerned, all of us, and I was there with faculty from our electronic media broadcasting program, and they had students with them. So the students also were worried, like, are we going to get home? What's going to happen? But we did make it home safely and as scheduled, but came home to a country that was locked down. So In the following year, March of 2021, we were supposed to take students to Guatemala that year. Didn't happen because of the pandemic. Then the following year in 2022, March of 2022, we also didn't go because a new variant had popped up in November of 2021. And so because of that, recruiting people and asking them to pay a deposit when there was a really good chance that we wouldn't be able to travel didn't seem like it made sense. So again, in this past March, we did not go to Guatemala. So now finally, we're going to make this thing happen, and we're taking you guys to Guatemala this spring break. And so this has been a long time coming. It's been something I've been excited about for a long time. So I'm just really looking forward to this, and I'm happy that you guys are going to be on this journey with us. Obviously, if you ever have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to talk, meet, email back and forth, whatever you prefer. All right. See you soon, everybody. Bye.